Adam, I got screenshots of one of the trolls contacting him and talking to him, and the screenshots. He's saying that he'll fight you if you go to Michigan, and I'm saying, okay, you want it? Let's start a GoFundMe. Let's get Adam a couple of $100 so he can go over there, fly over there, get a hotel room.
Yeah,
you know, maybe one of his wrestling buddies will go with him. You know, so. But hey, what if he's serious? The trolls and the fans will make it fucking happen.
Right.
Yeah, you shouldn't have any expenses out of this. That would be your expenses. We would definitely be able to drum up the cover for that, you know. And
flights out of Fort Lauderdale on Spirit Airlines are real cheap.
Real cheap. That's very true.
So
I wanted to start something years ago called DELRAY Mania. I wanted all beefs, every beef that was out there in the Genoverse to be settled here in Delray Beach.
That would be fucking.
And I've been trying for years to try to get it together. Every time there was a beef, whatever, let's just add it to the card. We'll add it to the card. Delray Mania. And like I said earlier before, I went to fucking Delray Boxing and Fitness, which is on Dixie Highway. I went in there. I was asking a bunch of questions about matches and stuff like that. Guy was giving me pricing. I was like, okay, right on. I met Kamaru Usman. He was there today. I hung out with him for a couple of minutes. He was there ready to spar.
So there was actually a venue. We could actually have a fucking fucking card where we could
100. Listen, it could be a boxing ring, it could be a wrestling ring, it could be a fucking cage or a sandbox. Yeah. I don't give a shit. Put that guy in front of me, like Jay said, I'm gonna beat the living dog shit out of that guy.
Oh shit. Now
there are those of us, we just want to see Lenny in a referee shirt.
I do too.
Now
I want Lenny to hit him with a chair.
Yeah. EC-dub. We'll EC-dub this fucker.
That's right.
If this, I mean, obviously we're looking in with the glass half full because we know Rob's fucking full of baloney. But let's just say Rob goes, I'm not going there. He has to come here, and I know this place, and we contact the place, right? Us meaning, other people, not Rob, and find. Yes, we can do this there. We may have to sign a waiver, which I'm sure, and that's no big deal. Everybody knows that.
1,000%, Joe.
What?
1,000%.
And we pay you your freight and and your fucking and a little per diem for some fucking food and some beers. And I'm sure some other people would be there too. You would definitely go there and fucking swear
1,000%. 1,000%.
I told you he's ready to go. However, I told him he's ready to go.
I want it to happen here. Because this is the mecca of where it all starts.
Yes.
This is where it all is.
I think it would be much better there. But considering he's a fucking child, he's gonna try to make it difficult.
We could go the other way. We could create a GoFundMe for Rob to come down here, pay his expenses, hotel room, rent a car.
Right.
We could go that way.
Right. He's bragged about being down there and training with all of the misfits and crying about it.
He's come down here before. He could do it again. I'll go up there. I don't.
Harder in this day and age.
This is. There's been a side note to all this. There's been a lot of shit going on in this universe that's been unnecessary. And I guess the stars aligned. It was kismet. I got a question asked in the live. Would you, if Rob challenged you to a fight? And I answered it. And it completely put a new level of shit on the conveyor belt that moved it away from all this other noise.